but the experience was really screwed up by Sephora. But when I saw this, I was like, Nykaa is doing a good job. It was so annoying, frankly. Your site has crashed. The pricing, which is in my opinion ridiculous. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Preeti. I make beauty related videos every week, and if you're into that, please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. And in today's video, I am going to talk about RareBeauty. So I recently went to Sephora and I got a lot of RareBeauty products, and I just want to make this video to discuss about RareBeauty, their products, the whole launch, the experience, and also the pricing, which is in my opinion ridiculous. I think I'll start with the products first because I just want to give you the review first, because I think most of you guys would be here for the review of these products. So let's just get started. Before we begin this video, I just want to say that I know there is a lot of fuss about RareBeauty going on the internet, and everyone is just going crazy over it, and of course I understand why, because a lot of us grew up watching Selena, and I think that is one of the reasons. At least for me, when RareBeauty was initially launched, I went crazy that it is Selena's brand, and that's why I wanted to get my hands on it initially. And I think that is the case with most of us. And of course the products are amazing. I'll talk about it when I'm talking about the individual products, but I just want to say that you don't need to have all of this. I mean, if there is something that you have been eyeing for really long, you can of course get it, but just because everyone is getting it, there is no need to, just go and spend so much money. I know I spent a lot of money, but I did it because I wanted to film this video. What I'm trying to say is just shop mindfully, because I see a lot of reels and a lot of videos about how everyone is going crazy over RareBeauty. So yeah, let's just get started, and I am going to talk about few things like my experience with the launch and pricing at the end of the video. So please watch the video till the end, because I feel like this is something that I want to discuss with you guys. But first, I'm sure you are here for makeup, so let's get started with the products. So first product which we all initially use is a primer. So I went to Sephora, I tried out their primers. There are two primers. The one is a matte one, the other one is illuminating one. I forgot their names. I'll just put the names below here. So I tried out the illuminating primer, and I went with the mind that I want to get it, but when I tried it out, it felt to me that it is really similar to the MAC strobe cream. I mean, the shade was a little different, I guess, but the texture and the feel and how reflective it was, I felt like it is really, like, the formulation is really similar to the MAC strobe cream. And I recently got the MAC strobe cream, so I felt like this is something that I could skip, and that's why I did not buy the illuminating primer. Moving on to the foundations, they have two foundations. So the first one is this one, the RareBeauty Liquid Touch Foundation, I assume. Yeah, it is a RareBeauty Liquid Touch Foundation, and I have the shade 260N, which is a little lighter for me. And then they also have one more option in terms of foundation, which is their Tinted Moisturizer, which looks something like this. I have the shade 26W, which is really light for me. So this tinted moisturizer, actually I did not buy it. My best friend got it for me from US recently, I think in December. So when he came back, he got me a lot of RareBeauty products. So I'll talk about this foundation first. So I have this foundation for more than 1.5 years now, and I actually really like it. I have used it a lot of times, even in my videos. I'll link a few videos if you want to see like a proper application, the videos in which I have used this. The thing about this foundation is it is super lightweight. I think the formula is something really different. I'll just show it to you guys. It is very lightweight. I think this is something that you cannot understand by swatch or application. This is something that you have to feel. It is really lightweight. When I say lightweight, it feels like a serum. It feels like it is the most lightweight foundation that I have tried. But having said that, even though it is lightweight, it has a very good coverage, and it is the kind of foundation which will stay throughout the day and won't look cakey. So yeah, my personal favorite is actually this foundation, because I really like the coverage of it, and this shade also sort of works for me. That's why I like the foundation more. So this foundation retails for 3,900 rupees. Now I myself got this foundation for 3,300 rupees from an Instagram store. But moving on, they also have this tinted moisturizer thing. Now the problem that I have with this product is every time I open it it spills. You end up wasting a lot of product. That's why I really don't like the packaging. Other thing about this product is it is something that is really good for people who like minimal makeup, because the coverage of this product, I think I would say, is medium. It is not the kind of product which has very less coverage. It has good enough coverage, but if you have like acne scars or something like that, it would not cover it completely. Like I have shown the application in today's video, you can see that this product is not able to cover my chickenpox के scars. So this is something that you should keep in mind. If you're looking for something that would cover your pigmentation or like acne scars, this is not the product for you. You might go with the foundation because that would actually cover the scars and everything. This product is actually a little bit more glowy than the foundation. So if you want that glowing skin like makeup, minimalist makeup, then I think this is the perfect product for you. Now talking about the concealer, I got the shade 250W, which is really light. I think it could be a highlighting product for me, and I wanted a darker shade, but मैं जो Sephora में गई थी उनके पास available था नहीं, तो मैंने सोचा ठीक है खरीद लेती हूँ. And talking about this concealer, it has a medium coverage. I went on with one layer, but I felt like मेरा darkness cover नहीं हुआ है, so I applied one more layer and it was buildable, and then I just set the concealer with a normal powder, normal compact powder, this one from Wet n Wild. I did not get the loose powder because I feel like I don't use powder that much, and मतलब पाउडर इज़ समथिंग जिसके लिए मैं ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड नहीं होती हूँ. सो मुझे लगा कि यार वो पाउडर में इतने सारे पैसे इन्वेस्ट करने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है, सो मैंने वो पाउडर नहीं खरीदी. और मैंने ऐसे थोड़े मिक्स्ड रिव्यूज़ भी सुने हैं उस पाउडर के बारे में, सो आई थॉट आई माइट एज वेल skip the powder. Also one more thing about the concealer is that it is not a matte concealer. मतलब you can see when I'm applying the concealer, it has a very dewy sort of finish, so it is sort of like a hydrating concealer. Next they have an eyeshadow palette, but I have heard a lot of bad reviews regarding the eyeshadow palette, plus it was expensive. So मैंने सोचा कि मेरे पास already बहुत सारे eyeshadow palettes है, so I did not buy it. Moving on to the blushes, I have 3 of their blushes. This is the first one, which is in the shade Nearly Neutral, and this is what it looks like. Talking about this blush, this is the least pigmented blush. You can see that even while I'm swatching it. This is something which is great for the people who don't want a lot of product on their face, or if you want a product which is more forgiving, so you can go for this blush. You can build it up to the coverage that you like, but initially it won't give you that bam wala pigmentation. So that is the thing with this blush, but the formulation is amazing. It looks very beautiful on your skin. You just have to build it up. Next we have these liquid blushes. Now this blush I own for more than 2 years. This is the liquid blush in the shade Lucky. It has a dewy finish and I have used it in multiple videos, so I'll link those videos so that you guys can see how the shade looks like. But today I thought of using these two because I have not used them in any of my videos, so मैंने सोचा कि आज use कर लेते हैं. So first I went with this one. It is their liquid blush in the shade Hope. मैंने इतना सारा मेकअप खरीदा तो उन्होंने मुझे फ्री में एक छोटा सैम्पल दे दिया और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा ये शेड. So even though it looks really light, when I applied it, मुझ पर बहुत नेचुरल और न्यूट्रल लग रहा था ये शेड, सो आई रियली लाइक्ड इट. और उसके ऊपर मुझे थोड़ा और कलर चाहिए था, तो मैंने ये नियरली न्यूट्रल वाला शेड अप्लाई करा. आई एक्चुअली लव द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दीज टू एंड यू कैन सी द कॉम्प्लेक्शन लुक्स रियली ब्यूटिफुल. सो आई थिंक दैट ब्लशेज आर समथिंग दैट यू कैन डेफिनेटली इन्वेस्ट इन टू, बिकॉज उनका फॉर्मूला इज समथिंग दैट यू माइट हैव नेवर ट्राइड बिफोर. इट इज़ वेरी डिफरेंट, इट इज़ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, एंड इवन दो आपको लगेगा वंस यू अप्लाई इट दैट इट इज़ सो पिगमेंटेड. Honestly, remember this, that it is extremely pigmented. एक डॉट ही enough हो जाता है, so it is really pigmented. Just remember that. But when you blend it, वो बहुत easily blend हो जाता है. ऐसा लगता है कि it is so pigmented that it might stain your makeup or it might move your makeup, but वो होता नहीं है. It blends out beautifully. So मुझे लगता है उनके blushes का जो formulation है ना is really amazing. So you can definitely invest into their blushes because they are actually really good. Next we are going to talk about their highlighter. Now this product I never tried before और मुझे लेना था बहुत टाइम से, because जब से मैंने इस प्रोडक्ट को देखा है ना, when RareBeauty launched it, तब से मुझे प्रोडक्ट चाहिए था because it looks really different. इसका formulation भी different है, I'll talk about it, but you can see it looks like a highlighter which we have never seen before. It literally looks like silk. ऐसा सिल्क का कुछ रखा हुआ है ऐसा लगता है. सो दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई रियली वांटेड टू ट्राई फॉर रियली लॉन्ग टाइम, और इवन दिस इज एक्सपेंसिव. But when I went to Sephora, I tried it out. I tried out all of the shades, and I have the shade Mesmerize, which is actually really beautiful. And I have to tell you this, I fell in love with this highlighter. काफ़ी टाइम से I'm looking for a good highlighter, and I have even asked you guys about it. But when I tried it out, I think this is my new favorite. First of all, the formulation is so unique, something that you might have never tried before, because I have tested out a lot of makeup products, and I am telling you this, that I have never seen a formulation like this. I have never tried a product like this. मतलब it is so different. मतलब आप हाथ लगाते ही आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि it is really different. The way it feels when you touch the highlighter is also really unique. एकदम soft, silky लगता है, and when you apply it, it just gets diffused into your skin. It doesn't leave that white strip जो काफ़ी सारे highlighters के साथ होता है. And this highlighter gives you that glass-like glow. I kid you not. It is amazing. It is amazing. It's been a while since I have been trying to find a new highlighter, and I am in love with this one. The next product that we have here is this mascara from RareBeauty. Now I have heard a lot of things about this particular mascara, so मैंने सोचा ये खरीद लेते हैं. But I have recently got too many expensive mascaras, so मैंने सोचा कि ये mini वाला खरीद लेते हैं. If I like it, then I'll get the bigger size. So I got this mini one, which I think was for 1500 or 1600 rupees. I don't remember the prices. I'll put it again on the screen. So I'll show you the application, and as you can see, it is a really good mascara. It is very black, and it gives you quite a lot of volume, but I think this mascara gives you more length than volume. At least that is what I feel. I mean, it definitely gives you volume, but I would call it a lengthening mascara because it just made my lashes look really lengthy. But it also adds a little bit of volume. So yeah, actually it's a good mascara. I think it's a good mascara, but I would call it a lengthening mascara rather than like a volumizing mascara. By the way, lip oil मैंने सबसे पहले लगा लिया था क्योंकि मुझे एंड में उनका लिप क्रीम लगाना था, तो मैंने इसको ऐसे लिप बाम की तरह लगाया था. So I have the shade Joy, and it is a beautiful shade. And the thing about this lip oil is it doesn't feel like oil. It feels like जेल टेक्सचर. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू एक्सप्लेन. मतलब आप जेल मॉइस्चराइजर लगाते हैं ना, वैसे वाला कुछ टेक्सचर है इसका. एंड व्हेन यू अप्लाई दिस, इट गिव्स यू दैट कूलिंग सेंसेशन ऑन योर लिप्स. ऑल्सो आई हैव हर्ड अ वेरी वियर्ड theory about this lip oils, is that maybe they were actually trying to develop a lip tint 2 years back, because back then lip tints were in trend, but abhi lot of people are moving to lip oils, so उन्होंने उसको ऐसा rebranding करा है कि it's a lip oil, which I think might be true because it leaves a very beautiful tint. But nonetheless, I don't care if it is a lip oil or if it is a lip tint. I really like this product. It actually looks really beautiful in person. Maybe it doesn't look that good in camera क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि कैमरा में इतना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था, but in person it looks very beautiful. So actually I really like the lip oil. I'm really considering कि इसके मैं और shades ले लूँ. Now let's talk about the lip creams. I have the shade Brave, and I am in love with it. It is the shade that I'm wearing right now, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So this lip cream is, if I have to explain you the formulation of this, it feels very similar to the NYX soft matte lip cream, but the NYX soft matte lip creams dry down to a matte finish, whereas this product doesn't dry down. So it is what it looks like right now. It doesn't dry down, but it doesn't look glossy. It is kind of like, it has this soft matte texture, but again, this is not transfer proof. You can see it transfers. I don't know, yaar, it's not focusing. And even though it transfers, I would not say that it smudges a lot because I have applied this product for a while now and ऐसा कुछ ज़्यादा smudge नहीं हुआ. I don't see this product spreading out of my lips. And more about this lip cream is that it is not extremely pigmented. Like you can see this color right now, but when you apply it, वो थोड़ा सा ऐसा medium coverage देता है. Like you can still see my lips, but if you want to cover your entire lips, you can apply one more layer of it, जैसे मैंने लगाया है. But उसका finish काफ़ी अच्छा है. It has a very soft matte finish, I would say. So yeah, I really like the finish of this product as well. And the last product that we have here is this Always Optimist setting spray 4-in-1 mist, and I love this product, guys. This is so good. It is so good. It's the kind of setting mist which will set your makeup, keep it in place for a really long time, add a very beautiful glow. And I like the spray of this setting mist as well. It just has a very fine spray and it just sprays the mist on your face very finely, and ऐसा लगता है कि सारा face cover हो गया है. So I really like that. So yeah, I think those were all the products that I had from Rare Beauty. I think उनके brow products भी है, but putting so much money into brow products is something which just didn't feel very nice to me, so obviously I skipped that. And they also have a liner. I would never buy so expensive liner, I am telling you this right now, because it's unbelievable. I mean, बहुत अच्छे liners ना you'll get till 500. I think the most expensive liner that I ever got was the one from NYX. उनका epic liner जो है, which also I got in sale. I got that for 660 rupees. I think that is the most expensive liner that I have ever got. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I am the kind of person who would never invest so much money into an eyeliner. I won't. I can't. Okay, so that was about the products. Now, as I said, I wanted to discuss quite a few things with you. Firstly, I want to discuss the prices. Second, I want to discuss the whole experience of the launch. So first, I think I'll discuss the prices because that is something which disappointed me the most. Now, I'll tell you what. So see, I knew the prices would be a little higher than the original price because of course there are taxes and you also have to pay customs, but when I actually saw the prices of every product, I was so disappointed because I feel like it is unbelievably expensive. So this foundation in India retails for 3,900 rupees, and I got this foundation, as I said, from an Instagram page, and I had to pay only 3,300 rupees for this. Okay, and of course when you buy from an Instagram page, they will add the customs, they will add the taxes. Obviously they will keep some amount of money for themselves. So if I buy this product from an Instagram page, it's still pretty affordable to me than buying it from Sephora. Now this highlighter right here, this retails for 3,200 rupees, and if you'll buy it from an Instagram page again, you will have to pay only 3,000 rupees. So I mean it is really expensive. So when I saw the prices, and I also saw a few comments, and there was this girl, I don't remember her name. If I would remember her name or channel or her Instagram page, I'll just give this credit to her. So I saw her comment and she was saying that Charlotte Tilbury is a luxury brand, which we all know. Okay, so Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray in US retails for $35 or $36. Okay, and I'll just get my laptop to confirm the prices. And the Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray retails for $27 in the States. Now there is a difference of $8, around $8 or $9 between both the setting sprays. Now the same Charlotte Tilbury setting spray retails in India for 3,000 rupees, whereas this setting spray from Rare Beauty in India retails for 3,500 rupees. So I mean the whole pricing is just not justified in my opinion. It is just too expensive. So I have seen a lot of brands getting launched on Nykaa, like Morphe, be it Huda, but there was never really this much difference when it comes to prices. So yeah, I feel like the prices are not justified. I feel like it is too expensive. It is not a luxury brand like Charlotte Tilbury. It is quite high-end sort of brand, but it is not a luxury brand like Charlotte Tilbury, and just the prices are not justified. I mean, you could get all these products for cheaper rates from Instagram page. So that is one thing. Second thing that I want to talk about was the experience of this whole launch. So the thing is, you are creating so much hype that Rare Beauty is getting launched in India and everyone is crazy about it and everyone is excited that Rare Beauty is coming to India, and you are just creating so much hype about it, right? And when the launch actually happens, your site has crashed. So I generally sleep around 10 to 11 because I have to get up early for my office. So the launch was going to happen at 12 a.m. at night at sephora.com, whatever the Indian website is. So I actually stayed up so that at least I can see the prices, or maybe I could order something. And as soon as it was 12 a.m. their site started crashing like crazy. Nothing was loading. I finally managed to add few products in my cart. When I went to my cart, all the products were gone. It was so annoying, frankly. I mean, obviously you're creating so much hype, then you should at least test if your launch will happen properly. If your app can take so much amount of load, you should have at least done some amount of testing, right? I was just so disappointed. So I went back to sleep at around 12:45 or 1, and then I woke up the next day and I saw that the site was still crashing. Even next day, I was like so surprised. How long does it take to fix this? So the whole experience was just not up to the point. I mean, it was a really big deal that Rare Beauty was coming to India. I understand that, but the experience was really screwed up by Sephora. And you know what? Within 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I saw that all the lip oils went out of stock. I don't know how people got it because I was not even able to go to the checkout page. I don't know how people bought all the lip oils. So I don't know, something was just not right about the whole launch. And I just want to say that I have never really thrown shade. I'm not throwing shade, I'm just sharing my experience, but I have never really said something negative about someone or some brand on my YouTube channel, because I feel like if I don't like something, then I'll just not show it. I mean, I should. I don't generally make the kind of videos that this didn't work out for me wale videos, because it might work out for someone else. So I don't know, I should create such kind of videos, but I generally don't do it. So this is the first time that I'm saying it because I was just so disappointed with the prices, with the whole experience. A lot of times a lot of international brands have been launched on Nykaa, and at that point of time I used to feel like, arey yaar, ye to kitna expensive hai. But when I saw this, I was like, Nykaa is doing a good job. Okay, so I wish it was launched on Nykaa, but I think it is not possible because Rare Beauty is exclusive to Sephora, so that won't happen most probably. If it happens, well and good, but I don't think if now Rare Beauty launches on Nykaa, then the prices would still come down because ek MRP set ho jati hai. So yeah, I'm just not happy with the prices. I think what I would do is I would go to Sephora, I will try out the products. If I like something, then I will go to my Instagram page and I would order the product from there, because who wants to spend so much money if you could save some, right? So yeah, that is something that I was really disappointed in. So this was about Sephora and this was about the launch and prices. Keeping the launch and prices apart, I feel their products are really good. I just wish they were a little bit cheaper and the prices were justified. But anyway, not throwing any shade, but I think the products are actually really great. I have been getting Rare Beauty since past 2 years, since it was launched. So I am a genuine fan of Rare Beauty and their products are amazing. So if you like something, obviously you can get it. I'm just putting out my thoughts and opinions. Keeping the launch aside, I love Rare Beauty. All of the products are pretty amazing. So yeah, also please let me know your thoughts about this whole thing, about the launch and the prices, in the comment section down below. I would love to discuss it with you guys. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, then you know the drill. Hit the like button and please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. And also take good care of yourself wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.